All right, guys, day 5, construction around here. If any of you guys know how to do a rain dance, we could sure use it. I'm sure the farmers and all the other guys could use it too, because I think we're almost 3 weeks with no rain, and the little rain we were supposed to get isn't even on the radar now. And we got a dusty mess here, but a lot going on. Getting down to the finalization on these little stumps. They're getting ground off tomorrow. No trees left, no vines, no weeds. He's back grading a lot of it to get some of the trash that was still here out. Hauling off some of the cut off stumps. Roofing guys are here. As you can see, we don't have any more trees growing out of our gutters. He's gonna need an air filter change after all this. It's a mess. Dumpsters, both dumpsters are full from yesterday. Pressure washing guy's supposed to be here to knock out the building. Got this area cleaned up. I know you guys hadn't seen this too much, and that's not toxic stuff in all these buckets for anybody environmental jumps on something. It's soap, because that's what the company did, was pressure washers and soap. Got all the grass cut around the building. Got a nice area around the building. Of course, we're gonna change the fencing, but supposed to have the security guys coming to start putting up some security cameras. Multiple people here estimating the paint. Hopefully this building won't need paint, but we will do the trim. This building's getting full paint and all the trim done. You can see the ladder on the roof. The guys are up there going around all the old chimneys and sealing things up. It's gonna need some wood replaced up there. We got some termites in a few spots. The exterminators are coming. There's a lot going on. I know I haven't brought you guys much on the inside, and that's because Steve, the nice man we bought this place from, he's still getting his stuff out. And you get more flies with sugar or whatever. I don't know what the saying is. What's the saying, AJ? I don't know either. But we would love to be in here remodeling and doing stuff inside, but this was 40 years of his business, so it's taken him a little while. When we agreed upon a price and he said, hey, I'm ready, I was ready to close the next day. Like literally, if my lawyer and attorney didn't take the 10 or 12 or 14 days it took them to do the paperwork and pull all the stuff for the deed and do all the recording, I would have wanted to close the next day. So I go at things very fast paced, as you guys know. I don't go slow, but you know, I told him, I said, look, it's not gonna be a problem, you know, and he's been cleaning out for a while, but it's just taking longer. It's 40 some years, so I'm not in his face, you know. Take your time, Steve, it's good. He feels very bad for taking so long, but it is what it is. We got some dumpsters here because I knew he was gonna need some dumpsters, and he's been utilizing those because, again, there's a lot of accumulation. It's a big building, there's a lot of stuff, and if you've been in business 40 years, we got all our scattered between 10 different buildings, so I could only imagine having to clean them all out and get everything gone. So it's a lot of work. So, but with what's going on today, it's making a huge progress. The roof was done not long ago, so thankfully that roof is great. This roof was done not long ago. It's more of a flat type roof. Still got the barn find boat in there. He's got to get that out. I'll tell you how trivial some people are. I don't think it was on this platform, but I think it was on TikTok. We put on there that boat's been in the same building since 1990. I didn't say it's been there and never moved since 1990. I said it's been in that building since 1990, and it has. He took it out 6, 8, 10 times, and he put it back in the building. People are so particular, they said, oh, you're so full of crap, you're looking for clicks. The boat's been in this building since 1990. That's its garage, that's where it's been. Didn't say anything, y'all just read it wrong, but people are picky, man. People are some kind of, I mean, anything they can jump on, they jump on it. These are all in here per code, so you don't hit this and knock the building down on top yourself. I think we're gonna paint those yellow because some of my guys tend to bump into things. So AJ's chuckling behind the camera there. So we're gonna paint those yellow so we don't miss those. And again, I think we're probably gonna extend the building. Haven't decided yet. I got a guy coming out to give us a quote on that. Security, siding, working on some siding. Desperately need some siding over here. One hole in the roof they're fixing up there. While they're up there, the gutters are all good. Take a little stroll. Let's come on through here. I think he's eating lunch anyway. Got some more logs on the machine. But there's a ton of different offices, different directions to this building. Little private offices. Don't get lost. So working on getting a game plan for all these offices where Mom will be, where we'll do the internet stuff, whatever. Got a little bathroom there, private office area. There's Steve eating his lunch over there. So we're gonna come in here with some different lights and change some things up, and that's gonna help out a lot for displaying, as you could see last night from those posts we made. I don't think they were on here, I think it was on our Facebook page, but you could see the building lit up over there, and that's kind of how we want this to look. And that wall opens up and bring the cars in, can bring the cars in here. I think AJ figured we could put 3 in here. It might be a little crowded, but we could surely put 2 at nice angles and still have all the desk and everything around so that everybody can still have far more room than we have now. Most of y'all haven't visited our place and realized how small of a space we have. Even though it's a house, it's very chopped up, it's very small. We end up sitting on top of each other in different areas all the time. And we've got an office over there too, but even that wasn't big enough for us. It was the same size as what we had. So we really need to be in one spot under one roof. This is the kind of stuff you see on Jeff Davis. Riding along with a flat tire. Crazy. That was AJ's cousin. I think we're gonna do the black door over here with the glass windows, because that's a whole garage section right there. Then if you guys hadn't been watching, we took down all the shrubs and trees. I know it's hard because of the sun. I think we're gonna actually put some palm trees in here like we did across the street, next door. Still across the street, I guess. Now we're across the street. That's gonna get confusing. And we got the flower bed cleaned out, so we're gonna do some stuff there. The theme on the building's white and black. All white on the siding, all white on the walls. Go seal the bricks, because the bricks actually are porous, so they actually have been seeping through and it messed the paint up on the inside. And then we're gonna redo a bunch of the wood, wrap a lot of that with vinyl, and then do black on all the trim, black on the gutters, new black doors. So all that's gonna be really nice. All the windows have been replaced with vinyl. So I think we made a decision. We're leaving those alone, even though we would love to have the, like across the road, I don't know if you can zoom in enough, but we got the black windows put in over there. We can't do that here because we'll be painting over top of maintenance-free stuff. So I think we're just gonna do the bottoms black. Just kind of have a nice little accent, especially on the side. Sign's gonna be black. My decal guy's working on some logos and stuff for the sign, and we're gonna keep the old changeable marquee. I think that's pretty cool. You don't see that very often anymore. We'll leave it for a while. That way, you know, we can put different little slogans up there and different stuff, but eventually we're probably gonna move our sign that is automated, and we're probably gonna move that over here and kind of put it in that area. So that way we can change it, flash, 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 different stuff. Potential spam. Davis Auto. No, thank you. Potential spam is always potential spam. It's always spam. It's not potential, it always is. So we're gonna leave for now. These people a couple people have asked why are we leaving these little bunches of trees. For one, these kind of have to stay there because there's a ditch, and you already saw just while we were filming this, somebody cut through here just to turn around. We've got that blocked off, and we're leaving those trees because there's a ditch there too. If we don't do that, people are gonna be parking in that ditch. They'll be here in the morning stuck when we come in. So we're leaving that for the time being, just as it is. We're gonna dress these up a little bit. This is pretty large, but I'm gonna leave it alone for right now. Gives us a lot of extra space for maybe some more palm trees, and at least some place to put some decorations. We wanted to feel like you're in Florida around here. When you're looking at these Lamborghinis and Ferraris, I want to think you're in Miami. So we're trying to give that theme through here. And it's really funny, AJ, next time we go on a drive video, remind me, we need to go check on our palm trees down the street. Because as soon as we put palm trees in, it wasn't a week later, some other people put palm trees in. And when you see the video, you go chuckle a lot because it didn't work out so well. So make sure we get that in there. added a new rental fleet vehicle. Got another rollback in the rental fleet. The demand for that's been pretty strong, so we got that taken care of. And guys are on the way to pick that one up for a long-term rental. So thanks, guys. We really appreciate the support. Thanks very much for following along. I know this might not be for everybody, but we've had a lot of people request to keep these up between Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So we're trying to put it on all platforms, but always YouTube is the first. Davis Drives. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.